Recording. And rolling. Up and down the fingers. And into the palm. I'm going to move the screen down a little. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And we're going to keep the ball in one hand and squeeze. And then the other. Back to the first. And the other. And let's go around the back. Switch. 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 And just the weights go through the legs. Switch. Switch. And switch. Ball on the floor. Assess the feet. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, press on once. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise the toes and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Reassess and repeat on the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one, release, get the ball out of the way. Reassess. I'm gonna do some wood chops, and you can only, you can bring them up to the shoulders and bend down. You don't have to go above the head. and then go diagonally. And the other way. And then shake the tree. Three, two, one, center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center with some motion wave breathing. And fingers and thumbs at the base of the spine, step out to one side, gather, starlight. And center, same thing in the other direction. And center. Steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. And then slap the opposite heel in the front. And a cross step with a fist and a punch. And then walk. Or march. Or jog. So we're doing the seated exercises today. We're gonna do the sit to stands. Variation of a squat. So you might want to skip that or not. Think I'm gonna run. But whatever you do, as always, be safe. You can do what you're doing. Looks good. I'm gonna do some yin yoga after class for anybody tuning in on the video. And I'm gonna get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10. 20. 30. 2. Rest. Interlace the fingers. Bring the hands up if you can. Come back down, bend back if you can. Back to center, lower the hands, push out. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Raise the hands up. Squeeze. Go a little higher. Come on down and shrug. And roll the shoulders back. And forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Go the other way. One palm down, one up, flip flop. Bring one arm across, press in. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. Then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And put the fists on the temples and bring the elbows forward and back. And bring the hands down into an L and squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Release, squeeze. Release and squeeze. Release, rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulders. Tuck in the chin. Look to one side. Drop the chin to the collarbone. And look up. Back to center. Drop the chin. On the other side, I'm sorry. And look up. Back to center. And let's do a side lunge. And go the other way. Come back to center and we'll grab a stick. Going to do the booyah stick routine, which is starting with flip flops. And then circles out. You can just go up to the shoulder. And then bring it in. And then laterally. Then the other way. And come on down. And where am I? We're gonna bring the stick behind the back and the crook of the elbows. I was thinking ahead of what I'm gonna do in terms of lifting above the head, and I lost my place, sorry. 3, 2, 1, bend back if you can. And come forward, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. And bring the stick up to the shoulders. Twist the torso, keep the head and hips facing forward. All right, we're gonna skip bringing it up. Well, you can bring it up to here and back down, and I'm gonna go behind the back. Yeah. And then we'll stop at the shoulders and push out. And then put it on the ground, the hand at or near the top, and swing behind. And the other way. And then bring it to the middle. Hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top. Dig the toes into the ground. Come back onto the fifth metatarsal, create a big arch and hold. And then rock towards and away from the first metatarsal. Keeping the toes scrunched into the ground. All right, we're going to stop and keep the stick onto one side, come up on the toes on the other. You can hold here or lift the foot and move it around if you can. Lift the stick if you can, or keep it on the ground. And I'm going to move the stick to keep it however you feel safe. 3, 2, 1. Put the stick down. Come up on the other toe. Same thing. If you want to move it, move it. Stick. Three, 2, 1, and down. All right. We'll put the stick down and grab a chair. We're going to do 10 sit to stands. You can follow my hands or just keep them where you feel safest. And come on down. You're going to have to move, my friend. Come on. Put one leg on top of the other and rotate the ankle in one direction. And then the other. Point the toes towards and away from the shin. Press on the knee and hinge forward. Come on back. Put that leg down, cross the other one, rotate the ankle. Go the other way. Towards and away from the shin. And press on the knee and lean forward, hinging at the waist. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, come on down. You're in the middle of the chair. You can cross your arms. I'm going to lift mine in the air, but we're going to lean forward about 45 degrees and come back. And then we're gonna cross the arms and tap the back of the chair and come back to the middle. Keeping the core engaged. And then we're gonna lift the feet and kick. Sitting back in the chair. And then put the soles of the feet on the floor and stomp some grapes, either doing both feet at the same time or alternating. Or switching back and forth. Three, two, one. All right, prayer position, push together. And then put one palm on top of the other, grab the fingers and pull apart. Reverse the position of the hands and repeat. And pop those biceps. Hold. And then come to the middle of the chair again, put your legs out and go towards the opposite toe. You don't have to touch it. One more. Okay, turn sideways in the chair, put your arms on the back of the chair and look over your back shoulder and hold. Release. And look again. And release. And turn the other way. Same thing. Look back. There's a crack. And release. And again. And release. All right, I'm going to stay seated for the breathing. 4 quick ones in through the nose, and a long inhale and a long exhale. 4 rounds, 20 breaths in all. Here we go. And stand up. Get the chair out of the way. And rub those hands together, cultivating chi. Forming a chi ball. And centering. To best. We're opening our hearts. Pause and this inhale, exhale, send it out. And the center. Two breaths. Bring down chi from above. Gather it from below. And Namaste.
Thank you, Tom.
Mira, thank you for being here.
Was I the only one?
You were.
Oh, wow, because I
Thank
couldn't
you.
see the others. Okay. Thank you.
So have a
good
great weekend. Okay. And for all of you sticking around on video, we're going to do a little yin yoga. So let me get the timer. The quotation of the day is, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay," said Seneca. All right. Volume's up. I'm going to go to the floor camera. And hit start. 10 seconds, we're going to be in cat position. Okay. Right. Yeah, weird. Okay. Oh, really? Right. Really? What do you need? What do you need? Tom. Tom. Yes. Yep. Need to check. Answer. Have a great evening.